good morning you guys. What is up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. So getting straight into it, I kind of look like a little hobo. However, I literally just woke up. It's about 8 a.m. and I do not work today, so I slept in. I don't know, I think my body's like low-key trying to fight off maybe like a sickness or something, because this weekend like my stomach was not doing well, if you know what I mean. And then also like yesterday at work I had a really bad headache and I just like did not feel right, and like my stomach has just fell off the past couple of days. I don't know, really weird, and I just feel really like lethargic, low energy, and mostly like I just have like this lingering headache and I don't know what's happening. I have not done anything except first thing I went ahead and started to take kind of like my morning, I don't even want to call them supplements, just like I guess little like health cocktail type vibe. So I drank a little over 2 ounces of this. It's the organic aloe vera juice. This is the one from Trader Joe's, so got this one. If you guys are buying aloe vera juice, make sure there's just like no added sugars and stuff. This one, it is purified water, organic aloe vera juice concentrate, organic lemon juice. So went ahead, drank about a little over 2 ounces of that, and then I have my greens here. I use Athletic Greens. Scoop of that with a couple of their D3K2 drops, and then I also mix in for a little bit of flavor just this organic lemon juice. This is my favorite brand that I've been able to find. I do not like the concentrate of this. I want like pure organic lemon juice, and that's exactly what this is. So love this one. I think I got this at like Target or something. I did get an Oner package yesterday, so let's open this up. This just is a classic oversized t-shirt, everyday sports bra in the color sand. I feel like the girlies with like the olive undertone skin, or just like if you have like a lot of melanin in your skin, this would look fucking beautiful. I mean, I'm quite pale. I don't know how that's gonna look on me or like wash me out, but I'll give it a go. Once again, as always, stunning. It is an absolutely stunning color. I just don't know how that's gonna look on me. These are called the all day lightweight shorts. I love these. These are like my favorite to like lounge around the house in, things like that. And these are super cute, minimal branding. This is it says classic relaxed crop lightweight t-shirt. Very cute. As always, Oner, thank you so much for sending me this. If you guys do want to support my relationship with the brand, I always have my affiliate link down below. I feel like I might wear this relaxed fit today. I do have to run errands, so I might wear that out and about. One thing about me, in my mind, like days that I have off in the morning, that's like editing time for me. Whenever I start to actually make like money off of YouTube, I do think I want to reward myself with getting a new vlogging camera, just because I love the one that I have right now. It's the Canon G7X Mark II. Absolutely love it. I think it is amazing. However, it's just really old and it's quite beat up in some areas. Like it's like peeling the rubber coating on the side, and then for some reason the screws in the back, some of them just get like really loose. Sorry, the cats are like doing their thing back there, but they get loose, so then my screen doesn't like flip properly, so occasionally like I have to like tighten it with little bolts, and then also at one point with bolts, a mini screwdriver, I don't know why I said bolts. And then at some point in time, like screws actually fell out of it and I hadn't realized, so now there's like my old like there's like the screws from an old pair of like sunglasses like keeping the back together, so it's just kind of a mess, but that's okay. It's doing its job, it's doing its thing. I love this camera. I've literally had it, I want to say since 2019 is whenever I got it. I got it really early on. I maybe had probably like 50 subscribers whenever I got an actual like camera. Same thing with my MacBook. I just kind of dove in very early on and I was very like dedicated to it. And I purchased like Final Cut Pro, my camera, MacBook. Like your girl dropped a bag at the time, given that I was like, I don't know, freshman, sophomore, one of the two. It was a lot of money, but I do not regret any of it, because here I am literally years and years later and I'm still doing this. morning, you guys. It's the next day now, obviously. I am all ready for work. I'm just gonna quickly whip up a coffee. And I do need to make breakfast because your girl is hungry. Okay, how I told you guys, I was not feeling the best yesterday. It truly lasted like all day. I just did not feel good whatsoever. I don't really know what's happening. I'm trying so hard lately to eat things and just like things that are really good for my gut, digestion, and just like my body as a whole. So low-key little moments like that kind of feel defeating because I feel like I'm trying really hard and then it's just not happening. My stomach does hurt a tiny bit this morning, and like sometimes like I'll literally just wake up and my stomach's upset. So I don't really know what's happening there. Boom. How cute. It looks adorable. Okay, you guys, here is my completed breakfast. Those 2 eggs, and then I also have that sourdough, and I just put some grass-fed butter on there, a whole peach, and then 2 Brazil nuts. Literally the exact same breakfast as yesterday. Growing up, I remember being at my grandparents, and like we would get cantaloupes, and then we would make like you kind of cut it into the shape of like a boat, basically a slice of cantaloupe, and then they'd put vanilla ice cream with it. And then because I remember we used to always say like do you want boats is pretty much what they would ask, versus like obviously cantaloupe with ice cream. We would always just call them like boats. Such an elite combo of like the flavor of those 2 things, but I haven't had it in years. She's delish. Fruit just like in the summer, like it's absolutely unmatched. I feel like I could plow this whole entire cantaloupe right now. Good morning, you guys. I have taken a couple days off and I haven't really talked to you at all, but hello, it's Monday morning. I'm picking up the vlog again. I just sat down and finished editing a vlog over here, but I literally have not gotten ready at all. I've just kind of been sipping on my greens this morning. I want to update you though, kind of on some things. So first of all, our Sunday was not a normal like Sunday. I feel like most of the time, you know, we do like the typical like Sunday reset type thing. That did not happen this weekend, not at all. It actually ended up just working on the house. Listen to how echoey. This is the living room at the moment. It's definitely crazy. We put down yesterday, it's called the like Ditra, like it's by the company Schluter. So it's like the Schluter Ditra. Basically, it's called like an uncoupling membrane or something, and it goes down before placing the tiles. So we got all of that done. I'm so excited. We also went to Home Depot multiple times this weekend. When we finished pulling up the tile over here, ripping it up, we then realized that the plywood under there was rotted, and it kind of went down way further than what we expected. So not only was it rotted right there, so we had to cut that out. We had to like replace all of like kind of the outer wood on the house. So it was like a whole day project. Definitely a couple extra $100 we didn't intend to spend this weekend, but nonetheless, that's kind of like an aspect of not only owning a house, but also renovating a house. Stuff is just going to come up that you're not expecting. This is what the garage is looking like right now. Of course, we got a bunch of plywood and stuff, but then we got in like our tile cutter. You guys already know the flooring from the last vlog. We had to buy a bunch of mortar, and then we also just got in like our grout, a shit ton of spacers so we can actually install the flooring. It's been a lot. Excuse me, boo-boo. I almost forgot to show you our half bath now. Yay! It's literally, we had to take out entirely like the sink, the toilet, and everything to obviously take out all this tile, and we're gonna need to keep it removed until we redo it. So we're probably just gonna be rolling with one bathroom for, I don't know, I'd say probably the next month, depending on how fast we can do this. I am just truly taking this day by day, doing what we can. Since doing the whole like renovation process, it's happened multiple times that specifically Quizzy, Boo doesn't really, but Quizzy has like peed and pooped on the floor multiple times, and before this she has never gone like to the bathroom like on our actual flooring. She's always been so good in going in the litter. And I can't even be mad at her right now because for like going in these places, because I'm like you don't understand what's happening. They have no idea. They are just confused. They're like, why is my litter box being moved around? Like, what is this? Like, why is there like litter, which is like the sand from the previous towel stuff, but they, I think, are mistaking it for litter on the floor in different areas, so they keep going, and it's just like, oh my gosh. So I feel like there's like a lingering sense of cat urine in certain places that I cannot get out, and it's driving me fucking insane. Also, you know, when you guys have a dream that like just fucking rocks you, that was me last night. Like, it just left me like, what the fuck? Like, actually, what the fuck? Sometimes my brain just does things and I'm like, where'd you get that? Like, actually, where did you get that? It was like me at a gym. Like, I was at this gym with my sister. It kind of gave like Alpha Land vibes. And my grandma was with me, but it was my grandma, but like it didn't look like my grandma. Like, I had no idea who this old lady was. And I was supposed to be like watching her, and we put her on like a bench, and then she fell asleep. So we were like, oh, it's fine. Like, no one will realize she's asleep. Just leave her right there. And then it got like really busy all of a sudden. And then like I was just working out with like these other people, and then like that scene was over. Like, that's all it was. And then it just like blasted me to this whole different area, and I was hanging out with a girl I went to high school with, and like me and her were not friends really. Like, I mean, we weren't like not friends. We kind of like knew each other mutually through like some of our other friends, but definitely nothing close. We'd only like ever hung out a couple times at different like events, but nothing crazy. But she was at my house, and I was like showing her different rooms, but like my house here did not look like my house either, and it had like been fucking like stacked like floor to ceiling with like clothes and just like all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? So that was like causing me stress in my dream. And then another scene, I was like back with my high school boyfriend from like, I mean, Scott was my high school boyfriend for majority of it, but like my very first like more serious boyfriend. And then like him and I were together, and like it was like time traveling, and I was like, what the actual fuck? Like, it was just like bringing up everyone from my past, and I was like, what is happening right now? That was so weird. And I woke up and I was like, what? Like, actually, what did I just witness? Did I just create in my noggin? I don't know. That was a lot. And almost whenever you have dreams like that, I feel like it makes it so I do not have that restful of a sleep, because like I'm too busy fucking battling, doing all this random shit, especially nightmares. Like, if I have to be fighting for my life and that's the time when I'm supposed to be getting rest, we got an issue. How weird. Like, actually, how weird. Okay, I actually really like this fit. I feel very like comfy, but also I feel cute, and I'm not gonna roast. Fuck. Literally every movement I make actually hurts. Like, oh, this is so hard. I have not, okay, not a good idea for me to not work out for literal, like, actually get in like a solid, like, intense workout in months, and then decide to go to a class like that. Not to mention, I had absolutely no idea. I talked with some of the regulars after this class, and then the one guy told me, and he made like a joke or something. He's like, her name's Mary, but she's actually like, we actually call her hell, because like her classes are so hard. And the one I did, it was like a lift class. So I was like, oh, okay, like my body, I've always been into lifting more so, like bodybuilding style, like I'll start with this one. No, I did not quite realize that their lifting, it's like hit, but like it's like weighted hit, so there was no rest periods. So I was dying, and all of yesterday I was like literally like moving hurts, and today is like even worse. So my body is going through it. I originally had a yoga class booked for this morning, and I was like, so I canceled it last night. I absolutely could not do that. My legs are killing me. I ordered this off Amazon, as you couldn't tell by the box. Some of you guys know, if you have watched my other recent videos, that I am in my like crunchy girl era per se. Okay, I did not know this was going to be in here. It has nothing to do with health and wellness, but this is the third book in the Inheritance Game series. It's been out, however, it wasn't out in paperback. and the rest of the books are in paperback, so I have not read this one. You best bet I'm going to be starting this tonight. But the real goodie, I got a Dutch oven. I want to also switch over fully to stainless steel pans. It's just I don't feel like dropping an arm and a leg on that right now, and your girl's renovating a house. That's already expensive enough. I didn't know it was going to be so small, but that's okay. I'm fine. You're kidding. She's so cute. She has like an ombre effect. Chef's kiss. I'll link it in the Amazon storefront.